we follow all the key issues in GIB with respect to how we manage our environment and our functionality as a community. So we know that there's movement in different areas, but some tend to get a bit stuck. And also as issues occur, whether they be oil spills or sudden big projects announced, so the community contact us as well. And so we want to give them a voice as well, and obviously steer them towards the DPC, the proper process and all that, so there's a lot happening in Gibraltar, as always. We would like to see the new development plan include all of Gibraltar, and for the short, medium to long term aims to be included there, so that we're building in breathing spaces, we're breathing in green spaces, and we're building in the need for all the different facilities that you need as you keep adding more and more people to Gibraltar. We started doing Coaling Island reclamation some years back because we needed land. But at the moment, it just seems to be a repository for rubble, because that was supposed to have been providing for housing or whatever, but instead we're building further reclamation. So we also have a problem about exporting our waste, and that once a treaty is finalized and that, hopefully, and this is what I'm saying, is that, it's very complicated. That also, in fact, impacts how rubble is handled and so it's a difficult issue. Because the detail isn't being made available, we don't know whether our ability to manage our own environment here will be enhanced or made all the more hard from how the treaty
a lot hinges on it, no?
We don't know. And that's quite important. Sewage is still going to the sea,
Yes.
Our solid waste has lots of challenges in export. We are recycling, but so much only, and so on and so forth. So all these projects need certainty if they're going to take the big step to build plants here, which is currently underway. There are big plans now for the solid waste, for the sewage waste, and for energy research into renewable energy. We are contacted, we're sent photographs, we're highlighted when any oil is in the sea, and that's an issue really, because it's not good for a marine environment. It produces fumes, and if residents are in the area, then that's a big issue. And that is going on at the moment in the Ocean Village Marina, behind the fueling stations there. It's still going on. The administrations are getting more involved with it, but it does highlight the need for better regulation of industries within the port. Our hope is that some of the measures of improvement are really resourced, and that with the treaty we're able to really step up the way that we're handling the running and the basis of such a fast-growing community. But I think in all the issues, whether it's climate change and the climate fund and strategy, the data center was another matter that has big environmental implications there, which people are pressing us to raise. Huge energy, huge water use, emissions, and it all needs to be discussed a lot more publicly. Transport issue, greater enforcement of activity on our roads, whether it's traffic or whether it's anti-social behaviour. Clean Up the World will continue monitoring and raising awareness and action. That we really hope that even as a small community, we can aspire to really manage ourselves as best as possible, do the best for the environment and for the quality of life for our local people.